Hello guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. Now I'm going to be breaking down the trailer for the Ark Survival Evolved Scorched Earth trailer, I guess. But yeah, I think this trailer is going to be a great thing for this game. And the DLC should be great. I mean, look at all this new stuff that we're going to be getting. So yeah, I'm going to be breaking it down, so let's get right into the video. So here we see a dragon egg, actually 3 dragon eggs, in a hot volcano environment. We're not too sure where this is, but maybe dragons lay eggs, like you know, the dragons just lay eggs around and more baby dragons spawn out. We don't know, but that should be pretty cool if it does. Second thing to point out is there's fucking dragons in this DLC. That's all over this trailer. Dragons. I'm pretty sure there's like different types. The blue one's the electric. I guess there's an ice one. I don't know. There's a fire one, and then the green one. I think it's narco. I don't know, but they have different effects for the different colors. So that should be pretty cool. I do want to test this out. So if once I do, then I will tell you guys probably in another video. But this is really cool, and I love that they're doing this. Now, third thing is this is a desert area that you can see the dead T-Rex bone area. We have cactuses, sand, everything. This looks awesome. I don't know if it's a completely new map or this is like a reskin of like the original map or something. But this looks amazing, and I really like this. Hopefully we get more different things like this because this looks beautiful. I'm guessing the game's not gonna look as beautiful as this does because obviously we know how Ark is right now, and it's not the best looking game, but this looks amazing and I can't wait to play it. Now here we see our first type of new dino. Now these look like ankles mixed with like some like swamp thing that we got. It's got beaks and stuff. You can clearly ride it as it's got a saddle. And behind that there are power turbines, which means we can generate our own power. So that should be pretty cool. I don't think many people spot that. Now this is awesome as well because as you can see there's a sandstorm coming along. This might be activated when it rains, just like how it snows when it rains in the actual land. But as you can see, I'm pretty sure there's the same dinos we saw that we're riding on right now. Over to the left is like this little bug thing that looks amazing. That's a new type of bug. Guess it like later on in the trailer it jumps around, so I'm guessing that's one of its attacks. On the left of that there's like a roof thing that I guess covers you from like sand and shit. I don't know what that means. I guess I don't know if it would have a purpose or not, but it looks very cool, so I'm really excited to see how they do this and everything. Now, this is pretty exciting. We open the doors, which is a completely new texture. I don't know what it's going to be made of or anything like that, but we have lots of houses. I don't know if these are already rendered in, but they don't look like it. They have the foundations, they have the walls, and they slope roofs. But these things, there's so many different types of walls. We got this 2 flags at the back over there, so that means we can place flags down. They look pretty cool. We have those green crystal things at the very back, like so. We have this blue thing that kind of looks like a bird back there, and at very back we have this like mountainy thing kind of look to it. So mountains confirmed, I guess. But as you can see, we've got the cages. We got so we can still cage people. And we got pretty much everything that we would expect. And as you can see, there's armor. I'm pretty sure that he's wearing cloth armor. The guy to the right, and there's 2 guys. I think they have shields. So that's also something to be looking out for. This looks really cool, and I can't wait to see what's up. Now we actually get a better look of what that bird thing was, and that is a huge butterfly, I'm guessing. It's like a huge ass bug. As you can see, there's a green dragon to the left of that bug, but as I've said, there's a bunch of dragons all throughout this trailer, so I'm not going to show every single dragon sighting. But as you can see, there's a bunch of different housing designs, housing colors, and it's very detailed actually. I'm very impressed. And these look all nice, but again, butterfly. Here you can see a bunch of houses. I don't know if this is already rendered in or is this just a base that someone made. But this is like a whole civilian area. Let me just like play the video. As you can see, there's so many things going on, so many houses over here. There's so many dinos. There's like lots of rock structures all the way around. So I'm guessing this is like, would this be like the whole terrain of the whole map would be just sandy deserty? If so, that would be pretty cool, because as you can see, there's so many rocks. Again, to the top right, you can see those power wind turbines. There's so many dinos around. There are two golem stone things that we'll get onto later, and there are so many dinos and grass structures, and it looks really cool. And at the bottom down there, you can see an RG. So those things are still in the game. Now here is, I'm guessing, the volcano that you can fly in, or like a cavern that has a lava stream in it. But as you can see, there are two dragons going in it, and there's a lava stream, so there's something to do with lava on this map, like just like the center. So that should be cool. I'm interested to explore in there. Now this is very interesting, because as you can see to the right, bottom right of the screen, there is like an arena type of area. Now, I don't know if this is, well, of course you wouldn't be able to build this. This is way too detailed for us to actually build that. But I'm guessing you can just, organize battles and all that good stuff in there, and it should be some fun. As you can see, more sand, more sand. I haven't seen any other biomes so far, so I'm guessing this is all we're getting is sand, and I'm down for that. This looks very nice. Now, this is very interesting, because as you can see to the top right-ish of your screen, it goes from desert to this obsidian-y kind of dark area, and I'm guessing this is where dragons are found, or this lava stream that we were just talking about and everything. But this is probably a new biome, so what I just said was probably lies. But as you can see, we don't know what the map looks like or anything like that, but we know now there's a bunch of sand, and there's this huge dragon area, where I'm guessing this is this huge mountain or volcano that goes, I would hope that would be like in the middle of the map. That'd be cool. If this is the only different biome in the map, that'd be cool if this was in the middle of the map. And this will be like where the dragon lives, I'm guessing, from the looks of this biome. Now, we still have the huge pillars, like the green, red, and blue pillars. We still have the drops, or I'm guessing all the green, yellow, orange, red, and all those good stuff. We still have Paraceratherium, so I'm guessing we still all have all the original dinos into this game as well. This looks like a new torch. I'm probably stupid by saying that. Again, we look into these vultures, and they look like RGs. I'm guessing they hunt in packs and act like vultures and all that good stuff. Oh, look at all those vultures at the top of that. Yeah, they definitely look like they hunt together. Okay, if that's how they act like in the wild, that'd be cool. If they all hang around like that, that looks deathly as hell. You see that at the top of that stone building? But while I'm talking about the stone building, it looks like there's gonna be lots of like random houses all over the map. As you can see to the top, middle right, you can see a bunch of like rocky, grassy mountains. So that should be cool to explore too. Now, throughout this whole trailer, I'm getting a very Egyptian-y kind of feel to this whole area. As you can see, you can kind of see lots of small slums and like sand and everything. This all leads to a very Egyptian-y kind of feel to it, and I kind of like that. It's very interesting and different. Now this looks amazing. It looks like there are huge bones or crystal things all over the walls that are lighting up, and I'm guessing there are a bunch of caves that we can explore, or I'm guessing that's literally the only conclusion I can come out of this. And if so, that is amazing. If we can go and explore everywhere, this trailer is coming better and better every single second I look at this. Now, I really want to talk about this because there's a huge ass bug at the right, and I'm pretty sure it's holding two torches. That's what I'm looking at right now. Maybe I can't really tell if it's holding it. If so, that's awesome. But as you can see from the right and the left, there are tents, which later on in the trailer you can they poured oil around the tents and then lit that on fire. So that means there's gonna be fire arrows and all that good stuff. There's so many things that are going to be added to this. It's pretty insane. Now this is interesting because this was random as hell. As you can see, these are the same dinos that we saw at the start of the trailer. Instead, this huge ass thing comes out of the sand, and I'm guessing this is just a thing. Hopefully it is, if we just have random encounters like that. That would suck if our tens die all the time to this, but it will be random as hell and it will add to the game. This will be interesting to see how this works out. This thing looks like a beast. Now these golem things look intense. Now he came out of a rock, smashed the rock, and now he's trying to kill the people. So I don't know how this works. I'm very interested to see how this turns out, and yeah, this looks like a very, very cool feature to this DLC. Now, as you can see, there are fire-tipped arrows to this. The crossbow's still in the game. There are dragons, there are golems, there are a bunch of people, and there is behemoth gates with it, I guess, wooden. I can't tell if that's stone or wooden behemoth gates, and there is a huge wall around it. Again, there's not too much new to this, but I just really thought this was cool, so I wanted to add this to the video. So yeah, this is a very awesome action. Like I said, the dragons have different abilities. This one is electric, and it is tearing on all the things on the floor right now. So that's pretty cool. I'm really interested to see how the dragons work, how balanced they are, and how well balanced they are into the actual world. And they're things that we'll definitely be raiding with when time comes, clearly, obviously. These things are... Now, this is very interesting because this looks like a oil miner, and this probably adds to the where you can drop oil around a certain area and then light it on fire. But I'm guessing oil might be a more important factor into this DLC than what it was in the original map. Because, you know, we might have to be mining for oil. There's wind turbines, we have to generate our own power. So we're interested to see how this works. And yeah, it should be very cool to find out how this all works and everything. And now there's a well. So now this is very, very interesting. Because does this mean we're going to have to farm for our own energy? Farm for our own oil for power? Farm for our... water, because you know this is a desert, there might not be any water anywhere. So this is very interesting to me because we'll have to see how the water and the food and power situation works out in this, because I don't think anyone's really talked about it, but this could add a huge element to the game that no one's really thought about yet. Now this is something I'm definitely looking out for, because these look like gremlins / cats things that we could put on our shoulders, just like compies and dimorphodons, and these things look cute as hell, so I want one. Here we see more of the desert. As you can see, it's very, very rocky, and it's like this for pretty much throughout the whole trailer. There's also like trees and bushes and everything, but I haven't really seen a full-fledged, you know, grass biome or snow biome or anything, which, if this is just a desert like map, I'm down for that, because it adds to the realism. But again, we don't know how the water and everything works out. We don't know how power is going to work out, or if it's just the same and they just add a different feature to it. We don't know, but this is really cool. But this is something I really want to ride, and that's the golem. That thing looks like a beast. Now this isn't a dragon. This thing is a half bull, half wolf, half dragon-esque thing, and I'm guessing this is like the dad of the dragons or something, because this isn't a dragon, it doesn't have the dragon head. This is something to watch out for, and it's probably one of the main bosses, so that should be pretty. And that is it for the DLC. Now, this is amazing. I can't wait for all the new features and everything that is brought. Now, this is $20 or £15 here, and this adds, like, from this trailer alone, I can see so many new features from this, and this is like an amazing value for what this is giving. I'm guessing it's not going to be as optimized or as good looking as it looks like right now. Hopefully it is. If so, then wow, that is perfect. It's probably going to be broken like the Center was when it came out, or like the Arc was when it came out, or anything that Wildcard has added to this game once it's come out. So I don't know how well running it's gonna run or anything at the start. Hopefully it runs well. I'm guessing it's not, but even so, it'll be fixed later on. So I'm very excited to play this, and hopefully you guys have got some more insight onto this DLC. Hopefully you guys tell me your opinions about this DLC in the comment section below. This is pretty awesome, and yeah, it's just another aspect of the game. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. This has been Jeffrey Jeff, and peace out, bitches.